stepped into this kind of late innings closer role. Just was that something designed before the season started, and what were the steps that you took to get there?
Yeah, I just go when they call my name and compete all I can until they tell me I'm done. Kind of that kind of thing. But we got a lot of good guys in the back end of the pen, so a lot of guys will have the ball at the end of the game.
Do you like that role coming out of the pen? I know you probably didn't do that in high school, but you did it this last year and so far this year.
I've enjoyed it so far. It's a lot of fun competing for the last couple of outs and facing the lineup once, giving all you can for 1 inning or 2 innings. It's a little bit different than starting, but I enjoy it.
What are you working with your stuff?
Just competing each pitch and getting in the zone as much as I can, trying to get outs as quick as I can. That's my goal.
More like you throw a fastball, you throw sinkers. What's going on there?
I throw a sinker and then a slider. I have a changeup and working on a cutter, but mostly fastball slider.
Kind of got like almost an old timey delivery where you're slow, you bring it up, bring it all the way down. Like how does that kind of put you in the right position when you're going to go fire a pitch in there?
It helped a lot with rhythm. I figured out in high school that it was easier for me to have my arm on time if I went overhead than pause, but just a rhythm thing for me. And it looks cool.
Sorry, I didn't mean to
You're
talk over
good.
you. In terms of kind of pitch mix and then utilization so far, it's kind of like Brock's role last year. What was your guys' relationship like? Did you pick up anything from him and kind of ascending into that role this season?
For sure. His locker's next to mine, so I was always trying to pick his brain on pitches and learning how he throws this stuff because he's nasty both ways. And then just he helped me a little bit on my sinker last year, and just because I learned it last year, and adding that was huge for me to get early outs on the ground.
What were kind of the adjustments you made with that pitch?
Moved a little bit more back on the ball, and then just it works better on my slot. That's what he kind of helped me out with.
What's the type of mentality that you need in order to be like a back inning guy, and how do you feel like you emulate that?
Always on the attack, never holding off. Just every pitch I got going as hard as I can towards the plate.
You've been pretty efficient with your strikeouts. How have you been able to do that, and with your limited innings?
Just working ahead in counts. It's a lot easier to pitch ahead and trusting what Coach Hawk calls and throwing conviction.
What do you make of the freshman class? Guys like Knox and Mecca and Gabe Howard. What have you made of them so far out of the pen?
They're killing it. We got more guys coming in soon too. We got a deep freshman class, and they've done a really good job of working hard the whole fall and winter to be at this point. So seeing improvement's awesome.
We've heard a lot of guys talk really highly of Will Sanford. While he hasn't been, unbelievable to start, he's been pretty darn good. Just what did you see from him in the fall and then early on in the spring and then now?
I mean, at points I thought he was unhittable. He's just disgusting with his fastball and curveball, cutter, slider. Has everything you can ever ask for, and really good, really good competitor. Good. Never lets moments get too big. Just kind of handles stuff really well. Really big one spot in the first inning, and then a 0 in the second. Just like smooth and calm. Really impressive to me.
Sticking with freshmen, what's it been like having Cohen and Berkeley behind the dish for you?
Yeah, it's awesome. Cohen's a really good catcher, and Burke's a really good catcher. I got all my classes with Burke, so I've grown to get really close with them. But yeah, they're really good arms. They swing the bat really well. So, but yeah, just doing bullpen and stuff like that with them has been really good.
Have you seen the difference in pitching staff dynamics from last year where we're such an older group to this year where there is a lot of youth in there and you're turning into one of the more experienced guys, just a sophomore?
Yeah, it's just trying to get better each week. Definitely last year we had all old dudes with cider on Sunday. Grandpa, Brad was a grandpa, just that kind of stuff. But yeah, as each week goes on, I think guys get a lot better and just improving each week.
What's it like still having Brad around?
Awesome. Love Brad. That was my road roommate. So a little different as a coach, but it's really good. Good resource last year was talking to him about anything, about life, baseball, school. Just having them still there is really, really big for us.
What are you going to do to prepare going into this weekend?
I got a bullpen today and just taking it day by day. Got a good lift in yesterday. Trying to build on it.